Now let's look at using the Diffusion MCP Server to understand session trees, which is a particular feature of Diffusion. First we ask it what session trees are. And it will explain in detail what they are. They are virtual views of the topic tree which are dependent upon the session that connects. And it gives an example use case where you can actually have different sessions, different users connecting and receiving different prices for the same topic. And this example gives a sort of personalized view of what appears to be the same thing, so you can actually show people different prices for what they think is the same topic. So I ask it to connect to the Diffusion server as admin so we can actually explore this a bit more. And it's connected, gives you the session ID, asks what you'd like to do. So let's ask it to look into session trees a bit more. I'm specifically asking it whether session trees can be used with topic views, because this is quite a powerful feature when the two are used together. And as it says, they work together beautifully because you can have a single feed being transformed into different topic view topics which may be delayed. So you have the most live feed going directly, but then you can have other feeds going delayed by different amounts of time. So even though all users subscribe to the same path, as it tells you there, they get different data. It's mentioning remote servers there, that you can even use topic views to get the data from other Diffusion servers, upstream servers. So it's telling you the advantages here of using session trees. So it's asking if it could create an example combining topic views and session trees to show how it works. Then I'm telling it to do so. So I'm asking it to create one backend feed topic, which is transformed into three different tiers of topics. And this will be using the delayed topic view feature. I'm giving it quite detailed context here because the more specific you are with it, the more specific will be its result. And I'm asking it to keep the delay small, but we'll make it easier to test. You could delay it by 10 minutes, but we'd have to wait a while to see the effect. And it agrees that's a good idea. So you see it doing it. It's first creating topic views. It will create two views there, one delaying a bit more than the other. And now it's creating a session tree which routes to connected sessions according to a session property that they will set, saying what tier they are. and it's doing a trust client proposed property there because it has to change the security store such that certain principals will have different tiers according to a session property which it sets. It's asking me to allow that tool because I haven't used it before. I was checking what's happened. First time it failed. Sometimes it gets things wrong, but it's got it now and it's established that everything's set up correctly. And it's giving a big summary there on the right there of everything that we've got, explaining it. So I won't explain things here because that's what the MCP server can give you. It can do all the explanation for you. But you can see there it's summarized it. It's summarized the fact that you've got topic views, different feeds, different levels of data coming through. Shows the client property there, user tier. When the client sets its user tier, that will determine which topic it gets. And it's giving you all the advantages of doing this. So now I'm asking it to test it all. You can see the topics. We have the back end raw feed which is coming in. We've got these two delayed feeds which are being produced by topic views. And we've got the premium feed which is not delayed. Here we see the topic view specifications, premium feed, standard feed, basic feed. The last two are delayed. Here we see the session tree, the specification of it. The source branch market feed is what people will subscribe to, but according to the value of their user tier, they will actually get the other topics. So it's going to test it. It's going to test it by updating the topics. So you can see the premium feed has got the new value straight away. And it's been a bit slow with the delay, so the other topic has already been updated. So I'm just going to try doing it a bit quicker. And it admits that it's a bit slow to notice this 5-second delay. A very good way of testing this is actually asking it to log in or reconnect as different users with different properties set. We could also do that. And then you should see different values. But because this is on a very short delay, then you'd have to be quick to spot that happening. But again, we're getting a big summary here of everything that's done, and the test results are all there. It's given a summary of what it's tested, what the results were. And it's summarizing what's actually happening, so you can understand exactly what the session trees are giving you there. Now, it could actually give you the actual client code that you need to test it, but let's skip that for now. But I'll ask it to tidy up what is created. You'll see it's setting everything back to the way it was before. Removing the topic views, changing the security store settings, removing the topics, the basic feed topics. And as it usually does, it will check that everything's been done as expected, which leaves you in a nice, tidy state. And there's nothing there now. So finally, we ask you to disconnect just for tidiness before we finish the session.